What's up, YouTube? Welcome back
to another video. So today we're going to be talking about some things about this beautiful car to me. This is a 2015 Audi S4 B8.5, and I would say it has 500 horsepower with a bunch of mods,
which are just basically including APR Stage 2 Plus and all the supporting mods done to that. And for the exhaust, we're gonna have the MagnaFlow high flow cats, and then we're gonna go on to a Miltech non-resonated catback exhaust. I did forget to list all the things that I have done to the car, so really quick I'm gonna go do that because I just did the outro for the video. I have my Autohans AFF7s, pretty sure that's how you pronounce it,
and then I have my carbon diffuser with the F1 brake light that was from German Car Accessories, and the V-type style duckbill spoiler from German Car Accessories as well. My BC coilovers
from Facebook Marketplace,
and then I have this front lip also as well from German Car Accessories.
I think I got everything done with the car about what I have done to it. I really don't have much done. This thing isn't amazing, but it is very fun to drive with all the mods that I have done to it. But we're gonna move on.
What we're gonna be talking about today is just the problems and the things that I hate about my car.
So we're gonna go over a couple of different things that are gonna be with the engine, interior, comfortability, all the different shit. Number one, reliability. It's reliable until it's not. With the majority of this thing, with every car you do need to replace one thing on it that's usually goes bad. As I said in before videos, with WRX head gaskets, Jeep transmission, with this you got three things: water pump, thermostat, and PCV valve. So those are one of the things that you're gonna have to change out for your car to be considered reliable. I've never had a problem with the car ever since those things were done. I have never had a single issue. To a point where you do need to start doing shit, it is gonna be a little bit expensive. So if you understand what I mean by it's reliable until it's not, it's just a whole thing with the price of maintenance. At around 100,000 miles, it's about 50-50 that people have to get the timing chains done with this car.
So here's a look at the engine bay and everything that's done to it. But some dumbass at Audi decided to make 4 timing chains all the way in the back of this cramped engine. You can tell there is no room in this engine bay at all.
That itself is a $7 grand service, which I've been quoted on just to see on how much it would be. As I said, people have never had to actually do them. Some people have. It's really the part if you're going to go so much more with this car, but it's just out of luck. That's the thing that really pains, because I'm always on edge if anything happens with the transmission. Next, what we're going to talk about is the stock suspension. So with the stock suspension, you are going to have a lot of body roll. This car does weigh a pretty good amount. According to Google, this car weighs between 35 to 3,900 pounds, which is fat as fuck. So you're going to be experiencing a lot of body roll. And the way this thing handles, I mean, it's Audi. You get Audi steer if you're trying to go on some back roads. On straights, this thing is amazing. I'm almost falling. But because of that, I didn't like it at all. I wasn't used to it. So
I am right now on some BC Racing coilovers, and they are lowered a pretty good amount.
But with that, this thing feels amazing to drive, in my opinion. With other cars, there's going to be greater feelings when you're going on back roads, different shit like that.
But I think you could fix the whole maneuverability shit with some coilovers, sway bars, all that different shit. But I mean, it's a car. It's not gonna feel amazing.
So with the outside of it,
I mean, this thing is flawless.
Makes me want to bust a nut.
And even going through the back end, the whole look of it, I mean, you can't go wrong.
And on YouTube, I have probably seen about like 2 really good creators with the whole 3.0 engine. So honestly, I do kind of want to keep the car just to show the ability, what it's like just to own something like this. Because all in all, it is so fun to drive this because of the goddamn supercharger. As I said with the whole summary of the car, the outside and the engine, that is going to be its own separate problems. It's reliable till it's not. Never had a problem. But next, I don't have any other reasons why I hate the car apart from the outside. Now we're going to go inside.
With the whole timeless look, I do think that it carries on into the interior. This is a 10-year-old car. So, but the thing I hate the most is the infotainment system. So this is on the majority of Audis around this time of year for almost every model. So you got all the things that you need here: nav, telephone, menu, all that stuff. I'm not trying to get copyrighted, turn that off. With the media, I mean, this is the thing with my car that really pisses me off so much. You would think that this controls to change different songs, right? No. If you do this, it changes the little menu here. By the way, that is not a check engine light or an EPC light. I don't have the car started on all the way. In my honest opinion, in a couple words, this shit is ass. So I do have almost everything that I do need, but it is a little annoying to try to navigate songs through this. The navigation, as I said, this is a 10-year-old car, so give granted. It's just, the sound system is amazing in my opinion. You do have a sub inside of the trunk that is factory. Apart from everything else, it's just, I wish I could do more to it. I really do. There's not really much adapters that I can do, and if I can, it's going to take away some of these different screens that I kind of do need. In all honesty, I do want to say the interior is one of my best things I love about this car. This whole suede is amazing, but during the summer it does get a little hot. You got the embroidered S4 stitching on the seats, and then I got enough back room to fit like 9 Mexicans. It is hot. I probably am sweating, but with the whole thing with the interior, it is very comfortable for me. Just the only thing I do have a problem with is the infotainment system. So one also thing I wrote down is burning oil. I personally don't, which is kind of crazy. I've seen a lot of other 3.0 owners talking about how much they burn oil. I don't really burn any. I guess I've just gotten lucky. And I know I'm reaching a little bit much when I say this. I kind of wish I had pushed to start, or if I hold the lock button, the windows would go down. One thing I do love though is the sunroof. But all in all, with this car, it has given me everything that I have needed. I am in the line of looking for a new car. Maybe Beamer, maybe Mercedes, don't know. It's just a whole thing of, I do have a lot of other stuff on my plate right now. And I do want to say, if you have sticked around, I am going to be, I'm not leaking anything, so I'm going to be taking my car to the drag strip, hopefully. And also as well, I may or may not be driving some other cars, but that's for another time. My tiny ass brain can't really comprehend of what else that I do not like about the car. I really do love this. I've gotten a lot of compliments about it, and just hearing the supercharger. It is a little German Hellcat. I do have a lot of different shit planned that it's probably going to be happening next week or some other stuff. We may never know. I'm just waiting for it to happen. I really wanted to post all this different shit, but it's just, the drag strip has been canceled 2 weeks in a row now. I would say once you have the car for a little bit, that this thing is a more of a mechanic car once the shit starts going bad on it, or if you do need to replace all those parts that I said at the beginning, which includes the PCV valve, water pump, and thermostat. I am hungry. I gotta go get ready to play some pickleball like a 30-year-old. I'm gonna end today's video here. This is something really random. I don't expect this to do good at all. This is just people that really wanna know about the car, about the interior. Any other questions? If you do have any other questions, make sure to drop it down in the comments, or go to my Insta or TikTok, put it right there. Make sure to DM me, ask me anything about the car. I always do respond. Just go make sure to follow those, and then go check out my other videos. I do have a lot of fun stuff planned. Probably the next thing I am gonna do, because one of my friends has finally got his car up and running. I know you're gonna be watching, don't know. So I hope it happens. With all that said and done, thank you so much for watching. See you guys next time. Pimp out. Get her done.